Yeah, maybe it was J.J. Dillon being overly paranoid about.
Thinking that Dusty Rhodes and the Knight Rider were the same.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously,
That's like thinking that Hulk Hogan was the Hulk machine. I mean, come on, man. Drop the conspiracy theories.
hey folks, this is Bobo the Vulture,
I'm Mysterious JG.
and this game saves data automatically at certain points, so don't switch off the power while it saves in progress. Clank.
Or only, what is it? Only ruin awaits, or
After that,
after that?
only ruin awaits.
Load completed.
Loads
Speak of
completed.
loads. The big load Scott Demore is the next descendant of the Saints.
Oh, Big Load Scott Demore
So that would be
has
tough.
one of his holy verses, and then all the members of Team Canada come out before him in a stage.
I was gonna
and,
say, yeah, he might be like the final
like-
boss. But we'd have to fight the Bullet Club now to get to Scott Demore.
Well, that's true, because first Team Canada will come out and be like Petey Williams, Bobby Roode, and
Like, I don't know if we'll be able to use traps to kill Kenny Omega.
yeah. Okay, I gotta adjust this volume a little, and
So,
then we're gonna continue.
The upload data, download data. I'm wondering if there would be some. Well, yeah. There's a PlayStation 4 version of this game coming out, which I've already ordered, folks. Although I don't think it's got a story, so it probably won't be Let's Play fodder. But just wondering if there's some way I can take advantage of all of our hard work murdering innocents with traps.
I imagine it might be possible to download game data onto a
USB
thumb
thumb drive,
drive, yeah,
something. Oh,
something
cool.
like that. All right, so let's go into
Yeah, we
the.
get story time.
Let's go to the museum
Oh.
first. What are our records? Single combo arc.
We've never looked at this before. Is this just because I said story before you could select it?
No.
Combo elaborate score, combo humiliating score is a lot higher.
Yeah, oh, well, actually, no. Our
experience
elaborate
gain
score is
yeah.
the top. It's the king.
But if you go up, where it says combo elaborate score,
Oh yeah,
Combo
our
sadistic,
most
yeah.
humiliating combo scores are the highest up there for sure.
we've been playing this game for 24 hours or 24 days. Whatever.
I can't remember a time that I wasn't playing this game. All
To
right.
see Neptune men no more. Score 3,000 elaborate points with one combo. I think we can do that. 3,000. Yeah, these are a lot more doable than some previous ones.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on there. All right, so let's unbind some Diabolica.
We might be
Days.
done with that crazy ass place we were at, and I don't know.
What,
if we'll have a new
Devilland?
location. Yeah.
Possibly.
Or the game's having mercy because it knows we'll never figure out how to do that demon trap in the room with like purple flaming pillars.
So
Tombstone.
Tombstone comes crashing down. This is the humiliating version of the rock, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's the humiliating rock.
You know, we've made efforts throughout the LP to actually get better at all the different trap types, but it might just be time to admit the humiliating trap's just a lot more fun.
This is Hellfire, which sends a victim flying into the air.
Well, it does a lot of damage. That might
Pushes
be,
3 squares, and
that might be our smartest call.
it seems like that is... Oh, it's a 2-stage hit. Never mind, these two are not the same at all. Also, there's the Super Springboard, which we never got.
Yeah, there are some like combination traps that would be useful with that swinging hammer.
The Van Hammer?
Yeah, the Van Hammer. No, the swinging hammer knocks the victim off their feet, puts them four
pushes them 4
squares.
squares. I'm gonna guess that is the elaborate version of the Swing Axe.
Mega yo-yo.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, man, some of this, like, there's 3 different types of traps. Some of it's bullshit.
Yeah. So you've got the circular saw, and then you've got the buzz saw, which is of course sort of ovoid.
Yes.
Wash bin enraging.
Or you drop it on their heads and they can't see. Now, you got 44 damage from that tombstone. I don't know how much damage we're getting out of the Mega Rock. I guess we can find out. 40. So it's actually comparable damage. And the iron ball is 60 because it's
Yeah.
an
Well, I mean, we don't have the boulder anymore. We're
well, I
using
mean,
the
it's not
iron ball.
equipped, right?
Yeah.
What's our most damaging trap? Swinging axis 45. Boulder does 60. Or iron ball.
Iron ball does 60. Needle nasty does 55. Yeah, we're still not using it. Damages and everything, folks.
Reaper Sight's actually a pretty damn great trap. Because it's great for trapping
Yeah, it's
people,
damaging,
maneuvering,
and it
does a lot of
pins
damage.
people into a.
Well, I was just thinking that flame pillar floor-based trap could be our new like big damage. Position somebody into that to like hit them hard because it actually does more damage than anything that we currently have.
Wait, which one is this you're talking about?
The flame pillar, whatever it was called. No, it's a floor trap. Hellfire, that's what it was. So if we could afford that, that might be the smart call.
We could afford this and some other things.
Yeah.
We got money.
You're a bird.
I'd be interested to see what it does. Can you direct which place they hop to? Probably not. I'm gonna guess it's similar to the hot plate. It's the vicious hot
We
plate.
might want to replace the hot plate with it because it
Yeah.
might do the same thing.
It seems like
it's a
that's the
pumped up
vicious hot
version.
plate.
Yeah. The now we don't have a whole lot of wall left, but the
We have 75, 10. We have enough for one more trap.
yeah,
Maybe two, depending on the type of trap we get.
sparkle rod would be handy in water. Super springboard. I've seen places where having if we had the super springboard instead of the regular springboard, we would have had
An opportunity
options.
to capture somebody.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's all like. And we off-screen, folks, like this is a new play session. Our last play session, just for a few moments after we were done recording, we played around with the pie in the face, and it just is a great idea, but kind of hard to use
To
effectively.
execute it. Because you do have to get them in the phase.
Yeah, you can't just hit them with it. They got to be walking pretty much straight towards it. I don't even remember what it does to them then. It just makes them wander in the way that you already had them running.
Well, let's have a look. It blinds them, I guess.
Rendering them unable
Able to see. So yes, it blinds them.
Yeah.
And pushes them 3 squares, I guess. Alright.
So I think they just keep walking 3 squares in the direction they were already walking, because otherwise you can't hit them. Yeah, it's just. See, like it seemed like one that's fun to use, but not that useful.
Also, there's a stronger wall push. And the spark rod. I feel like...
Spark Rod's been dancing around on the edge of our wish list for a while,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen all that many places where you've got enemies in water.
Yeah.
It was really there were some really nasty ways to use spark rods in Deception 2, I remember.
Mm-hmm. This carries them 1 square and binds them for 3 seconds.
So it's kind of like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's another one of those freeze. Like you could use the claw. The claw is something I could see being used to place somebody on the Hellfire trap.
Yeah, it's like a rake, basically.
Yeah,
Except,
it's a rake from the sky.
yeah, it's a sky rake. So
Except that I doubt. The
You
nice
can't
thing
just
about the
leave
rake is
it
that
there and then-
that it's there ready to hit. I
Yeah.
think the claw.
you have to drop the claw at the right time.
Yeah.
Now let's get the super springboard.
All right, go for super springboard moonsault.
Yeah.
At least we know what we'll be replacing with this. Part of it is I'm looking at traps that'd be cool to have and thinking, well, even if we bought it, what are we going to?
Oh, look at the second stage of springing. No wonder it goes so
Yeah.
far. Alright, so... Then the other thing I'm trying to figure out is, like, are any of these unlocking anything else?
I think in this game you have to gain a certain amount of the right color-coded experience for the. But I don't know that for sure. Hanging chains. What is that about?
Hanging chains,
I think it's
bound
just
in
the
chains.
claw, but it
holds
doesn't
them
move
for
them.
6 seconds.
Oh, it's floor-based. I
Yeah.
wonder. No, it's considered clamping, so it would.
Yeah,
It's basically a bear trap that holds them for longer.
yeah. We haven't really been using the bear trap very much.
Not really. Well,
Geez, you would think we'd have more humiliating traps if
it.
this is...
Get the
all
tombstone.
about. You could get the tombstone. Could.
What does the launch pad do again? Just shoot some
mana peel. The launch pad?
Yeah.
It's a spring-loaded floor that launches the victim high into the air.
Okay, so it's probably meant to shoot them up and then you catch them with an air-based trap.
Something like that, maybe.
Which I've never been good at the timing for all that stuff anyway. I mean, you could save some points.
Some whirl. Sure. See if we get more experience later. And
or you can buy, like, Enrage Beam or something.
Yeah, I feel like
we already own that, don't we? Oh, no, we don't.
We don't own any of these, but I
Brawn
think
booster, give enough strength to push your enemies.
Yeah, but I feel like we don't, like, we've got
it's
the ability to run away and the ability to heal, and right now
Yeah,
it
that's
seems
kind of-
like
Our strategy revolves around not getting killed.
our strategy revolves around playing this game more or less the way it was originally set up, which is
Yeah.
to try and, like, run and hide from people and lure them, and, like, you know, just stand in a way that gets them into.
I mean, Enrage Beam I can see being very useful against, like, ranged attackers, but I think the problem is that I don't want to give up healing for sure, and running is just good. Yeah. Let's move on.
Let's start into a new chapter. It is inevitable.
Does this mean we're finally going to meet the girl who looks exactly like Lagrena and figure out what the fuck's going on?
Huh. It's universal across all languages.
ちょっと入り口を見て。
Johto? The Johto journeys?
Yeah, Pokemon Johto.
Q-Who translates to he.
Yoo-hoo!
こいつ。こういうの人間界でなんて言うんだっけ。
Kismet! Schadenfreude?
Weltschmerz?
Saude?
Zeitgeist? What's happening?
Twerking.
No, I mean, what's happening? What is the...
でし
Speak of the devil.
た。セリア・メビウスが現れました。
Oh, wait.
Were we just talking about Celia Mebius? I thought we were talking about Lady Ferisa.
Felicia-sama?
Lady Freeze or whatever.
あの魔導騎士が
Yeah, the one that looks exactly like you. Is that who this is?
横にいる
No,
の
I
は
don't think so.
誰だ
But
Oh, it's... Maybe this is when we finally get to kill Zeno, or whatever his name is.
I think we already killed Zeno.
見覚えがある。
And I totally blanked on it.
フリーゼグレーデ。
Oh,
Easy.
speak of the
Speak
now,
of the
speak of the
devil.
devil. That's Frieza. Yes.
That actually does work.
Now, why did you... Alright.
キュフなんと
Q-hoo.
どうやら後ろで糸をクリクリしてた人間が出てきたみたいだね
I thought you guys were pulling the strings.
And so we finally get to meet the person who's been pulling the strings on that Megadeth album cover, Master of Puppets.
I was thinking of the Godfather logo, but okay.
Well, sure. It was Megadeth, wasn't it?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
ビクトルには
Gonna
期
get my
待してたんだ
punk
けど
card pulled.
ね。
She's actually less of a, like, blatant hot chick than I was expecting. Who knows? Maybe when we break her armor, she's wearing, like, you know,
She had
leather bikini with spikes or some crap.
she had high hopes for Victor. This must be Tiny.
Oh, Victor, I had such high hopes for him.
Wow, still meet your expectations.
Yeah.
だからセリア。
Whoa,
よろ
let's
しくね
shoulder pads on her.
頼む
Yeah, she's got super armor.
She's got some nice arms.
Don't bring me down.
はい。フリー
Oh
ゼ。
yeah, there you go. So I guess Celia is the blind knight clone of us that she ran
We broke
away.
her armor last time, but I wasn't. I think that was a plot break. I wasn't sure if we did it correctly to actually see the.
Now see, this is a problem that I never really thought about until somebody pointed it out recently, is that like those like fantasy style shaped breastplates that give you the image of like the outline of a woman's chest on them are pretty impractical, because if you hit a strike anywhere on it, it's going to send the majority of the force straight into the person's sternum,
Yeah.
like right there. So she solved that problem by just revealing her cleavage,
Yes. Yes.
so that
It's
you have
actually safer than she would be if she was covering it up. And she'd be safer still if she put them on the glass.
there you
I
go.
mean, totally
正
immune
門
to
は
all
必
damage.
ず私が
Thanks, bye.
But
どうやらあの騎士入ってくるみたいだね。
We should have locked the door, or maybe turned out the lights and pretended we weren't here.
セリア、メビウス。
is she gonna say it? Is she gonna say it?
姫様、
No.
顔色が優れませんが。
Would you like to sit this match
out?
out? No, I gotta do it for the
心配ない
people.
わ。
I'm the people's champion. The demon's
ただ
champion.
因果の鎖を感じる。あの騎士には。
As though we are the same person somehow.
Yep. So see, they're bringing up this plotline again, even though, like,
I was kind of... Well, I mean, I don't think they can just drop this. Tales of Vesperia would introduce a plot like that and then ignore it later, but not
ビ
this
クトル
game.
の襲撃が失敗に終わるとともに、
no sooner than
遺跡
Victor's
の前に
assault
出
ended in
現したの
failure.
は、
Tiny
かつ
appeared
て
at
相
the
対し
ruins.
た窓
Meanwhile,
口
Oh, no.
What?
セリア
Tiny
だっ
what?
た。
Tiny appeared at the ruins,
Oh, yeah.
but no, it's actually
その
Celia.
傍らには、ビクトルに取引を持ちかけた
Strumming at a
第一
guitar.
席国務大臣、フリーゼの姿もあった。
She's the
従順
paymaster.
なまでにフリーゼの意に従うセリアは、促されるまま。
You just called her paymaster, now she's a paymistress.
一方、レグリナはこの巡り合わせに驚きを
Epo
覚え
apparently
る
means
ととも
on
に
the other hand.
めまいのような感覚を味わっていた。そのめまいの中で自分とセリアの間
Did
に
you spell? She manages to
Shikume
find the
de
link that binds her to
Hikata-sen
Celia. Wait, so
Sausage.
she found it out and she's not gonna tell us?
No, because it isn't nothing awaits but ruin. That's the only thing she could tell us.
Alright, let's get in here.
争いの種はあんたね。
You're the one fighting. An orphan whose parents were burned to death. Oh, that's a pleasant game during the war. After leaving the orphanage, she became a mercenary man. With the aim of putting an end to all war. Yeah, that's a great reason to become a mercenary. She has taken part in many battles, burning her enemies to a crisp as though she were possessed. Possessed by the desire to end war by making it so horrible. She is, however, becoming concerned both with the fact that the battles never seem to end and that she is becoming fond of the flames.
The flames, no.
She is vulnerable to head coverings, fire. That's
And
not a
being
big surprise.
slowed, because in this
And
game
being
I think that
slowed.
can only be inflicted by gas.
And you know what's just occurred to me, and I'll be interested. And I'll be interested to find out whether anybody leaves a comment on it.
Oh, we didn't actually equip our new traps, did we?
Nope.
We never do that on the first.
Never do.
Never.
Always go at least one act after buying traps
Ah.
before we equip the old ones.
I mean, I guess you could still back out at this point, but I don't know that we saved after buying them either.
We didn't.
No.
Although the buying them part would actually take less time than
Yeah.
the going through all the cinematics again.
Yeah.
Let's just let's keep rolling.
燃やしてやる。
Oh God, write some fucking poems. Born into the unfortunate situation, Pablo holds a lifelong resentment against the world and everyone in it. Though physically weak, he's pasty and likes to light a single candle and write poetry. He's compensated for this by developing magical talents. He believes that these talents give him the right to take over other people's happiness and claim it for himself.
Then how come he doesn't have any?
What is this
he's still really shitty at his job, I
And
guess.
what is this unfortunate? They don't even tell you.
No, they don't.
Oh, hey, that's something about that I read. I haven't seen it yet. In this Nightmare Princess expansion pack of this game,
Even more.
you can create.
Like,
Like, they give you parts to work with, because obviously they're recycling a lot of ideas in these characters.
yeah.
You can create your own stages, like, not the maps, but, like, you can create enemies and write biographies for them.
There you go.
Can't do much worse.
Milky?
I would be delighted if... Well, anyway, you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, try this.
Yeah, there's Marjorie's around, too. I wonder if that would be allowed to finish my thought.
Nope. Alright.
You're just trying to find the best possible angle for her.
There you go.
There you
But-
go. All right. My lady, I've got a request for you. Thank you for letting me read it.
Actually, I would like to have a look around and see. Okay, there's Pablo. Where's the other one? Maybe she's down there at the bottom of the stairs.
Just quick check the map. I mean, once you... Yeah.
I have a hard time remembering what all the buttons are.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a door out right behind you, if I remember the layout correctly.
There is. However, still want to set up something here.
Yeah, he's trying to set up the dimensional gateway.
Could set up the dimensional gateway.
I don't really remember how to get this. Wait, how do you work it after they land? The hot plate is there taunting us for the fact that it isn't the Hellfire.
As is the regular springboard.
Where do they come out? They come out. Okay. Is that where they come
Let's
out?
not do that. Let's do. Actually, what am I doing? We all know that the trap we need to set up is at the previous door. I kind of wish I could just move around the dang map, you know?
What are you talking about?
You can't move around the map when you can't just look at the map freely.
Oh, you're
without
figuring
picking
they'll
the
be
trap.
following you this way. I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do them, you could springboard them somewhere from there, but big altitude shifts tend to confuse.
Oh yeah, no. I wouldn't.
Might be a good place to catch somebody in the bloody fan.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Just be careful, if you want to use that giant rock at some point, don't destroy it on this first set of traps.
No.
You could do a wall nudge into a human cannon. No, you can't do the... Oh, I tell you what you do. Is,
Yeah.
springboard them, like, knock them around a bit, then springboard them into a human cannon, which shoots them this way. I'm pointing so he can
Yeah,
see.
no, that
and
should-
then push the giant rock on somebody.
I kind of want to save the giant rock for a tough guy, though.
Oh.
That's right. I want to save the.
I want to just use it when you can, but you can also save it. And
Yeah,
just
maybe
when you
you're
get to
right.
that point, like, unless you want to get to a full cycle of traps going here, which I think is you're going to destroy the rock if you do that.
How am I going to destroy the rock?
Well, I mean, you know, you expose this weakness, Boontank Pie. You can always just get to the point where you shoot the human cannon, and then don't hit the rock onto him. Sure. Yeah, so there you go. That'll fuck somebody up pretty good. And even after you, even if the stage isn't over when you used up the giant rock, you've still got a fairly decent little combo going at the beginning. Okay, so the
Alright, Marjorie's going to meet me in the hallway. I'm going to have to run past her, so let me go ahead and get the dash set now. Alright.
yeah, I
Sure,
don't think so.
Tino set tiny.
Marjorie joined the Knights hoping to cut a gallant figure, but ended up being assigned to the heavy unit and having to wear thick armor as a result. Although if you look at her armor, blows to the boobies would not strike her in the sternum. She actually has fairly practical armor.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that her thighs are showing seductively. But though she was dissatisfied at first, her spirited nature has ensured she became one of the stars of her unit. Even so, she is thinking of asking for a transfer once this mission is over. She's not going to get one unless they have a zombie unit.
Well, I mean,
Or
it
she
would
could
be. I mean, they already have a good leader for that, Victor.
Well, I think we just, like, permanently dispatched him, but yes. Maybe she has an opportunity to take over their unit. Z unit! Now, we had some fun in here. You can launch the guy straight into a barrel.
It's true. You can.
Then maybe suck him into the fan or something. I think we found that trying to do... Well, that was launching them not into the barrel, but...
Nope. I don't want to launch them into a barrel. I want to launch them into a corner where I can corner trap them.
Just be careful not to destroy that barrel. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're not going to use the barrel.
You're so worried about me destroying various parts of the stage in my attempts to create traps that will destroy everyone else.
I just don't think you're selective enough in what you destroy.
Okay, now let's...
Mega Yo-Yo hasn't been
Actually,
used
wait
yet.
a second. Yeah, oh, no, no. Damn it. Wrong button. Alright, so let's set up the Mega Yo-Yo. Because you're right. Mega Yo-Yo would be very useful. To
Why didn't
trap
say that? I
anybody
said
else
you hadn't
that-
used it.
Here's what I'm gonna do, and we'll see whether this is genius or folly. Use the super vacuum to get them standing up for when Swing Axe arrives.
Oh, okay. And then if you don't care about the barrel, floor gas and hot plate would be,
Or I could do a Shark Blade.
or shark blade. And then you'll have a 7th slot just kind of left over for...
Drop an Iron Ball. I don't know if that's
I don't
possible
know.
from
Well,
this
can you?
position.
Well, you might as well try. There's no reason not to. I could be silly like you guys and do dumb puns and stuff. There's no reason I can't.
I can drop an Iron Ball in there.
We're really trying to bring the sadistic traps more recently. See how this works.
Actually, let's...
Oh, it was so beautiful!
Actually, no. I had it right the first time. Let's do the Shark Blade first.
So the iron ball isn't destroyed by the
Right.
shark blade?
That's right.
But the iron ball, if it's not on a curve, it's just going to sit there. But that's okay.
That is true. As long as the people are stuck in that one place,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah. Now keep an eye on the door or whatever you're gonna... Yeah, you're too late to use it this time.
Okay.
But now we know we can get the ultimate combo going in here, because this is where we killed Guan Yu. Somebody teleporting or what the...
Somebody's just having a gastric disturbance. Fine. No, it's serious business what's going on here. Actually, let me try the same thing here. Deadly Fan.
I'm trying to think, it's been like 5 minutes. Can I remember the personalities of the people chasing us? There was somebody who was an orphan who has now become a sadistic pyromaniac, but telling themselves that they're doing it for good.
Yeah.
There was a guy who had an unfortunate situation, and therefore he wants to destroy the happiness of others and steal it for himself.
Yes.
And the last person was just, she's chipper but in the heavy unit.
Yeah, like
Okay,
she
so I
she wanted to.
actually do remember that
She
better than I
wanted
thought
to
I would.
dress all sexy, but now, oh, so here do we use the?
Nerve gas and hot plate you're not using, but
I know, and the question is, do I use nerve gas hot plate?
why not?
Now, will this be set up in time either?
Looks like it. What the heck happened there? It's a close up of somebody's crotch covered in purple.
I got hit with a darkness trap, so can't actually see what's going on. There we go.
Darkness trap. Oh, Pablo probably used like darkness magic.
Dark
or some
magic. I think
shit.
he also teleports.
I was pretty sure I saw somebody teleporting at one point. Well,
Well, damn.
we'll reset to the first trap just for the next time you come into the room. Pablo, you son of a bitch. You've stolen our happiness. The happiness that was being able to see as we destroy people with traps. Be careful of the lava. Sorry. Doesn't look like the swinging axe thing actually hits when they're in the fan. At least it didn't that time. Oh, good thing that thing works like the. There we are. That's what I like to see. Now, let's see if this hits them. It did, okay. This can't be happening. That girl, she's still in need of burning.
Oh,
you broke
I'm
her
sorry.
armor.
She's the one that, did... What? She's not the one that wanted to cut a dashing figure. I'm sorry we broke your armor, little girl.
We'll break somebody else's armor later. You probably could have got them again. Oh well. Let's end this.
Enemy located.
Dude's badass. Taciturn man, Renard, who became a mercenary in order to protect a girl who grew up with him at an orphanage. You're a little late, buddy. His feelings towards her verge on love, though he believes it to be of the familial kind. What kind of family are they living in? He has promised to stay by her side until she feels better, and as a result, they always fight alongside each other because she'll never feel better than she does right now.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, she did get to watch a lot of flames as she died.
Yeah. You didn't check his weaknesses, but I'm guessing you can take a wild guess. I'm guessing you can guess. There you go. Now grab him. And... oh, did you use the giant rock? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
So, Renard had kind of a rough start to this this quest for to protect his girlfriend who was dead when he got here.
I'd say so.
Not being a good day for Renard. And I think Marjorie's gonna die without ever getting to show her sexy side. And Pablo's gonna pay the price for his various crimes. Oh man, you almost got to break her armor.
Fully clothed! This is ridiculous! Everyone, look at my butt. It's my dying wish.
You don't see, they stop giving you arc after a while, which bothers me. But you can't continue to get your highest combo rating ever or whatever. Oh, that's not even counting anymore. Oh, but the other guy's coming in the room. I put a spell on you. His happiness is just not where it should be. Well, I thought he was coming in. What? Click 3. There goes his death.
Joanna, I love you.
She's a supremely skilled archer who can hit a target over 100 meters away. She was assigned to this mission by her superiors, but has a number of doubts about it.
The fact that she's
Joanna's
watched everyone,
She's the smartest character in the game.
and yet she's still one of the Minutemen.
Oh yeah, she did so
She's
well.
on the Border Patrol unit. She has no resistances or invulnerabilities.
It's actually pretty weak sauce. But what door did she just come in? Did
She came in through that same door. Oh, too late.
You'll be seeing her soon enough, Renart.
Anya, do. Where are you? Scooba dooba doo.
So do we get a chance after you defeat her to equip the new traps?
I don't believe so. I believe we are stuck with these ones for the act.
Okay. Well, it seems like it's going to work out okay. Switch to the first trap. I don't think Joanna... if you do this right, Joanna's never getting out of this. Rapid fire multi-chain, multi-grain traps. These bow doors, I might as well have come empty-handed. Yeah, good
You
point.
may as well have, yes.
You didn't really use your bow either.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. You see, because she'd activated the Deadly Blade fan. That's a nice amount of arc for
It's a
one of
lot
these
more than we
missions.
got from beating the boss of the last stage.
Yeah. Even though I imagine we probably had to do as much damage to him as to, like, all of these individual dudes.
Imagine how many traps we can buy and forget to equip now.
Yes.
Maybe we can start buying those beams and auras and shit that we never used too.
May as well just start making it rain with stuff that we will forget to equip immediately. All right.
Yeah, no, good job, Bobo.
Oh,
Didn't really run into a whole lot of difficulty. I'm always worried we're going to completely hash up the first.
Yeah,
of the
like
play
we'll
session.
need like a tune-up match basically.
Bobo, did you get damaged? I think you might have.
Yeah, I did because I believe whatever spell Pablo hit me with the one time
The
that
dark
inflicted darkness on me, it did do like a little tiny, like not enough to justify like going to a loon and healing, but
No, but it wrecked any perfect genocide bonus this game doesn't appear to have. So
yes. Well, I mean, we still did kill everyone. In terms of genocide,
yeah, it's a
that's-
perfect health bonus. It's separate. This
Yes.
game also doesn't have that.
No. But there we go. When we come back next time, it's either going to be more colorful random characters like this, or we are going to see what's her face, Lagrina's.
What's her face? Her face is Lagrena's face, but she's
That's
not.
right.
Yeah.
Except it's all covered in armor. That lady, you know, the mirror match person, the Jay Lethal to Ric Flair, because they look so similar.
What?
Wow! All right, so join us for that next time. Until then, this is Bobo the Vulture,
Mr. CG.
and this has been Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game. Deception 4 Blood Ties. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.